Hi, hello bees. So I have done some stuff this morning and I've loaded up the car. I've been around to buy some stuff. So I got a small concrete. I'm gonna need that for the fencing poles. I'll show you why later. I've got this tube because I told you I need to have that cabling for the cameras running underground, so the cables will be going through there. Got all of my other stuff as well. Now I'm going to be heading over to the apiary. When I start digging that canal, the first one. The second one I might wait with it. But yeah, I'm definitely doing the first one. I've had a little helper, with me today. My grandma. So she lives in Greece, but she's come over for a week. And I said to her, I've got the perfect day out planned for us. Jump in the car. And I brought her over here, so she's been helping me for the last, couple of hours. So, don't worry, I'm taking her out to treat her afterwards. But anyways, so what we've done today so far. So you see them poles, right? So obviously that's where the cameras are going to be. So the issue that I've had in my head yesterday is that, when it's windy, right, they're going to be moving left and right. So we filled those poles up with concrete, okay? So one that stiffens up, they're going to become much heavier, and hopefully that is going to reduce the amount they'll be wavering, back and forth when it's windy, right? So we've done that for all four of them. And we've also installed let me show you. So we also installed this little gadget right here, this little lock. So the idea behind this, is that it's going to keep the gates very close to each other. So further down the line, what I've got planned is that over here somewhere, there's going to be two sensors, one here, right? So those sensors, the gates need to stand still. So hence why I've, put this together today. So when the sensors are over here, and when they separate more than a few millimeters, the alarm is going to go off. So it goes off on my phone and it's going to go very loud over here. So they're going to be two sensors over here, and when they separate, the alarm goes off. Right, so that's why we needed this bad boy here to keep the gates together in case someone tries, obviously, to come in one way or another. Yeah, as I told you, I'm taking security very seriously, and what's left to be done now is from there I'm gonna have to dig a canal all the way to up here somewhere, and I bought a special tube that's gonna go underground, and the cables are gonna go through the tube up to about here alongside the fence again, and over here in this corner I'm going to have a whole box, right? And in that box we're going to have all the sets for the cameras and for the electric fence. And afterwards, when that's done, I'm going to have a canal running through here over to there where the electrics are going to be, right? So that's the plan for today. I'm going to the bit I'm going to get sorted today is the canal over here right next to the gates. So that will be done, and I'm going to wait, this canal over here, that's going to connect to the electrics. I'm going to wait and not do that straight away up until the point we've actually erected, the electrics pole. So spoken to the guys, I am able to borrow electricity from the neighbor, which is great. They're going to get welded over here tomorrow, then I'm going to get them painted with the primer, so rust free. And afterwards, once that's dried up, after the primer has been applied, it's going to be erected over here. I'll need to dig that deeper than it is at the moment. The pole is virtually about 11 meters tall in total, and I thought it was going to be enough, but don't think it's going to be enough. So I'm gonna have to be climbing trees and cutting off the crowns somehow, just trimming it. All done. Here we go. So the cable's been buried through there. I need to buy some pigtails. I don't know how you call them actually in English. Anyways, regardless, that's what I'm referring to. I need to buy some of those strap it up over there to the pillar, and then it'll be going obviously underground up to about here, strap them alongside the fence as well so it looks nice. And the next step will be creating the box over there and the wielding of the pole, you know, for the electrics over there in that corner. Yeah, you remember I told you we need to find that box where, you know, a big one, like a chest, in which we're going to have, you know, the NVR for the cameras, as well as you know, the box for the electric fence as well. So I went down to the yard, and lucky me, look at that, I found this bad boy. It's an old military chest. So I'm just going to repair it. I'm gonna get it painted, get it nicely freshed up. And yeah, that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to do now. I'll speak to you in a bit, guys.